Good afternoon, this is Eric Meeks, and today we're shooting a video of a 7-bedroom home at 1253 South San Mateo in Palm Springs. This is a very long rancher of a home, about 3,200 square feet with a 2-car garage, a main house that's 4 bedrooms, actually 4 bedrooms and a den, or 5 bedrooms, and then a casita down here on the left end, which we'll go through also. That's another 2-bedroom unit with its own living room, bathroom, and kitchen. So this is a lot of house. Okay, over here next to the 2-car garage, we've also got RV parking. On the side over there, there's a shed in the backyard that's big enough to be a well, I'd use it as a real estate office. It's done so nice. And then there's a pool in the backyard also. It's a larger than average lot. This home is on a 14,000 square foot lot, so there's a lot that goes on with this home. Let's do a quick pan of the neighborhood. You'll see that this is a very nice neighborhood. Everybody's home is in excellent condition. All the cars are newer model cars. Nobody drives a beater around here. Nobody's house is in a great state of disrepair. Okay, everybody's home is maintained to a nice standard. I will say we went over it quickly, but that house over there did have a fire at it last fall, and they're settling an insurance claim, and it will be rebuilt, well, to newer standards than what it was. Okay, we're going to go inside and take a look at this home. This is a 1965, I believe it's an Alexander, one of George Alexander's, who was the father of the Alexander team. He liked to build ranchers. This neighborhood is called Los Compadres. Now, all the windows in the home have been replaced. They're 2-pane windows. We have a new roof that's less than 5 years old. Okay, we have a rain gutter that's right here on the home. There's a lot, the bones of this home have been worked over excellent. It could use a little bit of touching up, okay, in regards to like flooring and paint. One of the things I like right as we come in is you have this arched ceiling right here in the entryway. Kind of reminds me of the Sistine Chapel. This is something that could be painted in clouds or just done with a nice white, maybe done with an offset cream versus the rest of it, something, okay? Over on the right-hand side, we have the living room with a kind of a garden window set up there so that you could put a bench there or just some plants or magazines or something. The fireplace in there, and that's the living room. I'm going to do a quick pan to our left. Over here we have the, it's a den. You can see where those cabinets are over there. That could easily be reconverted back to a closet to make this here a bedroom. Okay, it's a decent sized room. That one's probably around 12 to 15 feet squared. More than 20 years ago, this home was used as a senior care facility, so there's still sprinklers in the ceilings, and you'll notice in some of the floor plan with the bedrooms how that is. But it's in excellent condition, and for the last roughly 20 years, it's been a family home. Zane, would you shut that door for me, please? We have a kitchen that opens up on a bar here on it into the dining room area. The fireplace there. There's actually a small room behind that fireplace wall there that, to me, I always wonder if it could be converted into interior space to add like a small library or a sitting area or something like that. Right now it's just used for storage facility and where the heater is for the home. This home is on a furnace, and it also has a dual air conditioners. We're going to walk right now over this way. This is an area that could be, this is towards the garage on the right hand side of the home. We have 2 bedrooms. Now this bedroom is a longer than average bedroom. This room is probably 20 feet long, okay, by about 12 to 14 feet wide. You have a little bit of an inset here, okay, where this is. The closet. Oh, hey, how you doing? You have 2 closet doors over here, an extra area over here where it could be a desk or a TV area or something like that, leaving plenty of room for the bedroom. We're going to go over this way here. Now this room does have a kitty cat inside, so we have to be quick to take a look at this, but this is just a normal bedroom. This is one that the owners are living in right now. Just a normal bedroom, about 10 by 12 feet, maybe 10 by 14 feet, something like that. I'm going to be in and out of that one quick. I don't want to let the cat out. This bathroom, again, we're on tile floors through here. This bathroom has a deep shower, a nice vanity sink, the toilet into it. The shower is all tiled, okay, with a place there to sit if you'd like it. If you needed safety bars on it, a good shower head with it. It's in good shape, it is. Over here we have a nice cabinet, okay, with a countertop there, a window for venting. We have another vent in the top and the air conditioning. Another one over there. There's the bathroom. Okay, let's go back this way here. We're going to go towards the kitchen now. Over here in the kitchen, okay, going through the dining room. Kind of got some modern lamps through here. You've got good cabinet space through here. I like this kitchen, okay? I sometimes throw my 2 cents in here, so I hope nobody gets offended at this, but I like the kitchen. It's more of a country kitchen. It's not an ultra-modern kitchen, but it's very functional. It has good cabinet space all the way through it, good storage. You have an extra kind of natural hutch area here that's been built out of cabinets that's probably regarded more as a pantry, okay, in this setting. Personally, I could work with these cabinets even if I did a remodel on them. I might put a little more modern handle on it and something more contrasting for the countertop, but personally I like it. I think this kitchen needs very little to modernize it. Some stainless steel appliances perhaps, but then everybody's tastes are different. I have had some people look at this and say, I could just work with that kitchen. That kitchen's fine. So it's all depending on whatever your tastes are. It's a good size kitchen too. I didn't really talk about size, but this is probably 12 to 15 feet deep and more than 10 feet wide, probably 12 feet wide. Okay, so I mean, there's good space in here. If you were having a family gathering, there'd be a half a dozen people in the kitchen eating odds and ends with it. We have a laundry room here just off of the kitchen, okay, as we're heading south through the property. We do have tile going through the house. There is a mix of tile in the house. There's 3 or 4 different tile patterns that are used in it. The laundry room has both gas and electric, as I remember. You have good cabinet space up over the top, and it's a decent size. So it's a laundry room, and it's got a nice French door going out back, which we will explore here later in a minute. I'm going to back up. Let's go through the kitchen, because I want to talk about this hall. First, let's take a look at this. One of the furnaces. I think there's 2 furnaces for this house. Okay, the furnace in good shape. This house has been well maintained. I think you'll find when inspections happen that air conditioners, heaters, roofs, windows, foundation, all of those sorts of things are in excellent shape as you go through the house. This hall, what I want to talk about, used to be twice as long. That door there was actually something that these people put into the house so that they could separate it into a 4-bedroom and a den as the main house, and then a 2-bedroom casita, which we'll go through here in about another 5 minutes. That door used to be a hall that would continue straight through the master bedroom that you'll see in a minute, and then connect to the casita. It could be easily reconverted if you would prefer that floor plan in here. Before we go into those bedrooms though, I got to turn to the right. Here's the guest bath. Okay, it's a good sized bath. We've got a skylight coming through, the toilet with a little bit of cabinet area stuck over the top of it, and just kind of room over here, so if you wanted to add another countertop or something, it could. Okay, but this is a guest bath. There's not even a bathtub in here, so it's just a quarter bath, toilet and sink. That's all it is, just kind of a vanity bath. Heading back here, we're going to go to the left first. Okay, this is another guest bedroom. Okay, we have a ceiling fan in this one here. We have a window going out front. About 6 feet of closet space there. Carpeting in this bedroom, as I believe all the bedrooms are. Okay, that you'll see as we go through. And this is a normal size bedroom, 10 or 12 feet squared. Not huge bedroom, but a good size. This would be a great kid's bedroom. As we go over here to the right, this is the master bath and bedroom. I apologize, I drew a blank there on my words. We go over here, we've got the countertop, okay? We've got a large mirror. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. A light up over the top there, okay? You have dual medicine cabinets with it. Okay, over here on this side here, we have the master bath. Okay, so we've got the toilet, we've got a large shower. Okay, stepping in here also, another light over the top, a nice window in here. This could be easily converted back if you want to put a bathtub into it. There's plenty of room. Or if you just want to work with that shower. Okay, or whatever you'd care to have here. Over here in the bedroom, this is our biggest bedroom so far. This one or that other one, that's kind of a long bedroom. You have another ceiling fan in here. We've added more closet space, okay, into this bedroom. This closet used to be the hall. If there's clothes in here, but they used to go from there. Remember that door that I showed you that went in the hall? This closet was a hallway, so it's a little bit wide as a closet. As a hall, It was perfect. And then it went back to the casita, which is directly on the other side of that wall. Okay, we're going to go back this way here into the kitchen. Let's go out back and take a look. Okay, the backyard. This backyard has great usable space. We've got a large awning patio cover here, and then a narrow one that covers over here over all the walkable space. Okay, making that this whole patio is long enough and wide enough and shady enough you could use it all year round, even during the summer. And right now it's getting up to 100 degrees during the day. This is comfortable underneath here. We have a great sized pool. That's a bigger than normal pool these days. Possibly could use a jacuzzi. Notice that there's not one there. But what a great pool, and deeper than average. I want to think it's like 7 or 8 feet deep. It's not just one of these 5 or 6 feet deep modern pools that gets put in these days. It's a good sized pool. Notice the views though. This backyard, I mean, there's Mount San Jacinto. During the evening time, you'll see the tram light up right up there. We're looking over to the left here into the south towards the Indian Canyons, down that direction. And if we stepped out here just a little bit, you can even see the mountains going up towards South Ridge by Bob Hope's home. Okay, this is a great backyard. Plenty of room and grass for kids to play on, to run around. Plenty of pool area. If you had a barbecue out here, you could have 50 family members out here. It's huge. A great little planter here with a beautiful couple of palm trees on it. Air conditioners, just so you can see, one newer air conditioner, the other one a little bit older. Both of them are well maintained and operate good. Over this way here, quickly we'll take a look in the garage. I don't think it's been cleaned up, so it's probably not going to be real pretty, but it functions. It's a garage. All this stuff will be out of here when it comes time to sell the property. Right now they're just using it for storage as they prepare to move out. The lady and her daughters and the rest of the family that's here still are just using it until whenever the house sells. Over here on this side we have a locking gate. Okay, a great RV pad. You could pull an RV all the way back up into here, okay, and have use of this. If you had guests that like to RV, I know my in-laws would use that every year when they come down. This is the shed I wanted to talk about. This shed, this is what I call the mom cave right now. The main lady here who lives here, she was into all sorts of arts and crafts. Notice you got the air conditioner, you've got a skylight, we've got good flooring, you've got vents, okay, that are in here. This is very usable space. For me, this would be a real estate office if I lived there. It's on an elevated pad. Okay, you've got thick walls, okay, that are providing a degree of insulation. Okay, this is not just a shed. This is an additional room, the way that it's set up. I mean, look at that shed. Okay, enough about the shed. Let's go back this way here. We're going to walk to the other end of the backyard. We'll walk out here just so we can get some views. You can kind of get the width there. It's a little narrower right through here. It gets wider as we go through that way. In the pool. I love this house. This is a great house. This could be income property. Zane, would you go knock on her door, please, so that she has a 15-second notice there? This two-bedroom casita here could be income property on our left. It could be a grandmother's room. It could be a teenager's area. It could be a lot of things, okay? Or it could be reconnected and be part of the main house again. That's the pool equipment over there. Actually, we'll go inside and do this first. Then I want to show you a little bit here. As we come in here, this was probably an add-on at some point. The roof line here has changed on the inside. Probably a patio that had it done. Okay, this is the living room area. So we're back to this tile. There's a crack that kind of runs through the middle through the whole thing. But this is a good sized room. This is probably 20 feet wide, 20 feet long. You've got 2 bedrooms. Now one room is a little smaller. As we go in, we're back to carpet, and this carpet's even dirty. The other rooms, at least the carpet was fairly clean. Ceiling fan in there, good light coming in, looking out towards the front. But this room is probably 8 to 9 feet wide, 9 to 10 feet long, somewhere in there. So it's a little smaller. You got a normal little closet here that's probably about 5 or 6 feet with it. Right here where this sign is, this is where the hallway, I don't know, can you read that? Where the hallway from the main house at one time connected to what is now the Casita. It would easily be reconstructed if a buyer, it could easily be reconstructed if a buyer desired. So this is where the hall would come in to this part of the home if you wanted to do that. Let's go over here, take a look. In this area, this is the larger bedroom. This would probably be called the master bedroom in this section. Again, the carpet's lived its life. It needs to come out. But this sort of roof line, this ceiling that's in here, this could be done kind of cool. I mean, I would paint the beams to stand out more. Dark brown with a white in between, but you know, each their own taste on that. You do get a ceiling fan in here. We've got another 5 or 6 foot closet that's in here. But 2 decent sized rooms down here. A living room area that if you had kids, this would become their playroom because you would have the hall connected back through there. Then they would have this playroom here with their TV, kind of a den sort of area to help protect your main living room. And usable space. This would be the real door going out into the backyard. They just use the sliding all the time that's on it. That door does not even have a doorknob on it, but that could easily be a door again. Here we have a bathroom, okay? We have a dual vanity sink, a shower, not a tub and shower, just a shower that's going there, kind of a modular shower sort of thing, the toilet. It's a good sized bathroom. There's room to reconfigure in here if somebody wanted to make more space in this, more cupboards, something. It could be something done with this. Over here to my left, I want to talk into this here. We're now going into the kitchen of the Casita. Okay, so there is room for a washer and dryer. We already have that in here. Okay, so we've got a washer and dryer closet in here. We've got a kitchen that's a decent sized kitchen. Okay, you've got a 2-door fridge. We've got kind of a narrower stovetop there and oven. We've got a dishwasher in here. We've got a good sized sink, kind of an industrial sized sink. Again, a type of window, I forget what that's called, where they pop out like that, and kind of a planter window sort of thing. I know that's not the right word. You're probably thinking of it on the line going, Eric, it's this. Well, it is. Something nice. Good counter space over here. Lots of storage space in here. And room down here at the end where if somebody wanted to put a 2 or a 4 top table. Okay, that could be put in down here and have a little bit of a view even out the front. Now, what I want to talk about here real quick too, this entryway to the Casita could be made into a grander entryway. Right now, you just have a couple of stones going out in there. But I would imagine like a sidewalk or something, kind of matching the brickwork that's done here, going out to it. You can see that somebody parks on the street right there who lives here in the Casita, one of the adult daughters. Okay, but this could be more. If this were rental space, it could have its own entrance to really set it off. Okay, this here is also a nice little ad for the Casita. They ran a herb garden, okay, back here. For the longest time, it's got kind of a lattice work type over the top, giving it a good little bit of shade. They've got the water there in the pool on it, and over there where the brickwork is where they would grow items, flowers, herbs, or whatever. It could be more. They've really cleaned it up. I saw this a few weeks ago. It had a little more weeds in it, but they've done a nice job of cleaning it up. Somebody who lived here could really bring this area to life and have a beautiful little sitting area on it. Right now I'm looking through the fence at it into the backyard. But there's a lot that goes on with this house, as I've mentioned from the start. Let's go walk ourselves back through. Okay. We're going back through the Casita. We're walking back through our steps, out through the sliding door towards the pool area. This is on the south end of the property. Looking at the views, okay, as we go back towards the main living portion of the house. But I'm not going to go in there. We're going to call this video here quits in just a second. I like this view right here. Great backyard in a great house, larger lot, up to 7 bedrooms, 4 baths, okay, with a 2-car garage, RV pad, large living room, dining room, kitchen area, with it 2 kitchens as a matter of fact, and that shed that, like I've said a couple times, would be my office. I think this house is vastly underpriced at $650. If somebody would bring it up to a greater level of condition, and it's all the cosmetic stuff that I'm really talking about, because the roof is newer, the windows and doors are newer, the yard's in great shape, you know, it just, the patio's in awesome shape. It's really got a lot. Cosmetics, just to bring it up to the 21st century instead of more of the ranch style, a little more modern flair to it. I think this house could be $900,000 or above. Please give it good consideration. My name is Eric Meeks. I thank you for your time watching this video. Have a good day.